Hello Vikings and viewers, Sir Bucky here with another Aska update video. The third major patch released November 25th and brought with it dedicated servers, new path and road terraforming tools, reworked archer mechanics, and a host of smaller tweaks and fixes. Let's take a look. Dedicated servers offer a new way for you and up to 3 of your friends to play together on a shared world. This isn't something I personally checked out because, as my dad always reminds me, I have no friends, so here is me punching a bear while I try to explain. Once set up, you'll be able to create a shared world on the dedicated server for you and your friends to hop into at any given time, not just when the host is online like previously. I'll leave a detailed setup guide from the devs linked in the description. Some quick notes on this: you are still limited to 4 players at once, only one Eye of Odin, and as always with the internet, be careful who you share your server data with. Griefers are gonna grief. The level ground tool has moved to a new terraforming tab and lives there alongside the newly added path and road tools. Dirt paths are a new tool that not only remove grass along a predefined path, they also smoothen out terrain between the 2 points. Throw in some flimsy fences for railings and a few decorations and you can really add a lot of charm to your villages. So once selected, you can place down 3 points, a beginning, a middle and an end of the path, with the middle acting as the center of curvature. Yes, curved paths and rows are a thing now. This allows for creating elegant curved walkways that respect the terrain, or crop circles, whatever takes your fancy. Placing paths is free outside of a builder's time and requires a hoe, just like the current leveling tool. Roads function in the same way as dirt paths, but rather than being free to use, each cell costs 3 small stones and takes a road maker, not a hoe, to build. The stone cost of larger rows will add up quickly, so ensure your miner and stonecutters are hard at work, and start breaking up those Draugr bodies that everyone knows you're ignoring. Being on a road gives an extremely powerful buff that reduces stamina used to a greater degree than the previous roads. As a comparison, I got about 3/4 of the way from my outpost to my village using the previous roads, while running on the new roads actually got me back to my village with most of my stamina left. Another great thing about stone roads is that this stamina buff extends to your villagers, allowing them to move between points much faster and much safer, since a villager will prefer to use a road that goes around any enemy POIs rather than roll the dice and run headfirst through. Archers were a bit odd in the previous updates, resigned to either an eternity training at the range or an eternity standing at the guard tower alone. Update 3, however, has reworked their mechanics where you can now assign watchtowers to them as patrol points. This means you no longer need 1 tower per archer, allowing you to either have 2 standing guard at the same time, or have 1 tower be used by both day and night shift workers. You can also split their time between multiple towers in order to cover more ground, or how I will be using them, splitting their time between training at the range and guard duty, affording each one enough time per shift to improve their skill. There are also a bunch of visual improvements, most notably to the lighting and shaders, resulting in more vibrant dawns and richer dusks. There are also puddles now when it rains, which coupled with the improved lighting really makes your village pop, although hopefully chair and bench decorations are on the horizon. The rest of the patch offers a host of small bug fixes and changes, too many to list here, so I'll leave a link to the patch notes below. Last of all, and rather sadly, trees do not regrow, yet. And that's all. If you haven't already, why not go catch up on the Gates of Hell High Max Difficulty series, or go check out some 1-minute guides with the Aska Howl shorts. Both links should be on screen now, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheerio.